Hello there, Panthers. I'm Marcelo Martinez, a videographer at UW-M, and today I'm going to give you some quick tips on how to make good video on your phone. First things first, with our hands all over our phones all the time, you will inevitably get oil onto your lens, creating a dirty, blurry image. Now, the best way to fix that is by wiping it off with a microfiber wipe or a cotton shirt. If you want to make a good image, you definitely need to have good lighting. Now, you don't need a professional light set to make a good image. All you need is sunlight going through a window, and you can use that light to shape your face however you'd like by spinning and finding where the light hits your face. Definitely always go for a fully lit face. It is recommended that you are at a 45-degree angle away from the window, and that'll kind of create the perfect light. And never point your camera lens towards the window that you're using for light, as it'll create a silhouette. Sound is extremely important and super easy to acquire. All you gotta do is go to a quiet room where there are no distracting sounds, and the only thing you can hear is your voice clearly. Some sounds to watch out for are HVAC, room buzzes, or refrigerators. For framing, it's really important to know where your video is going to end up, because if you're shooting for YouTube, you want to shoot horizontally like this video right now. If you shoot it vertically, you'll get those black bars on the side. Now, you do want to shoot vertically if you're shooting for Instagram stories or Snapchat. Something else that's important to look out for is headroom. As you can see here, you can see my entire head, and I have just a little bit of space between me and the edge of the screen. If you have too much headroom, it can be very distracting. Something else that's worth noting is how you hold your phone when you're making a video. Now, you can, of course, just hold it while you're talking into the camera. However, there are many ways to keep it still so you can be hands-free. For example, you can put it on your pop socket, car mount, a selfie stick, or anything that'll hold your phone. For example, the main shot I've been using for this video, I actually just stacked some items on top of each other and rested my phone on that candle. I know it can be really hard to not look at yourself on the screen when you're recording, but resist the urge. It is much better if you look directly into the lens, speaking directly to the audience, rather than looking this way when you're talking, because nobody really knows what you're talking to when you're looking this way. Last thing I want to mention is that your eye should always be on the top third of the frame, and that you should be eye level with your lens. I really hope these tips helped you out today. Thanks for watching.